Testing, testing. One, two, three. I think we should be live, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I know I haven't been live in a while, but I got some new graphics on the bottom. You see how I got the scroll text? And today, and they just issued a mesoscale discussion, 40% chance of a wash. But they already did issue that tornado watch. So we do have 4 active tornado warnings right now. We got this pretty concerning storm near Hamid with some decently sized rotation, but we do have a hook echo with some inflow trying to feed storm. But near Dew, that is some strong rotation. I wouldn't be surprised that potentially on the ground, potentially. If you guys ask me any questions, if you guys are wondering. Watch, if you're in Drew, take shelter, since a possible tornado could potentially be on the ground. We are in a radar hole, though. Hold on. I made it in PowerPoint. If you're wondering, guys, this is how I made it. I went into PowerPoint, and then I just copy and paste the counties and cities. I don't understand Spanish, sorry. Maybe I'll put it in Google Translate after. And oh, watch out for that. Here's the main area of rotation. Like I said, guys, we do have an enhanced risk of severe weather for today. The main threat is damaging winds, but can't rule out an isolated tornado. Let's take a storm track. This storm is heading to near Ridge. Take shelter if you live anywhere in these locations. We are in a little bit of a radar hole, though. Actually, we need to go to the Dallas radar site. I was on the wrong radar site. My bad. Yep, the rotation is right here. Rotation right. These storms aren't even in the enhanced risk yet, and they're already producing a good amount of. Yep, rotations are getting stronger. We also have some turbulence here. We have some turbulence indicated by spectrum width. So watch out for that. Let's go on volumetrics mode. Look at that hook, though. This storm has got a hook. And a tornado vortex signature. And they just issued a brand new mesoscale discussion. Let's read. Two scattered supercells both produced reportedly brief tornadoes earlier this hour. They said the environment is getting better for some storms. I don't know, is that a little bit of a CC drop? I cannot really tell. But there is some turbulence. So that could potentially be take a look at the Drew storm. We gotta really watch out for that. If you're wondering, the enhanced risk is over here. Let's see what the Puerto Rico guy is saying. I think he lives in Puerto Rico. Hi.
In the United States area there will be severe weather as always with these 2 years in the flow area United States becoming a strong storm severe weather and hail.
Yep. I'm gonna keep Google Translate on for later. It's isolated rotation. It's nothing crazy yet, which is the good news. Well, it could be 2 areas of rotation. Thank you guys for the 5 viewers so far. I really appreciate it. If you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe so you would stay updated when I post weather events. If you're wondering, the yellow is the orange is the 3 out of 5, yellow is the 2, and the 1 out of 5 is the green. This is a better view of it. There's a tornado watch. The probabilities are 40-20, so not the highest tornado watch, but we still gotta watch out. It's a couple tornadoes possible, but the main risk is to see the damaging wind threat. These storms are developing a little faster than expected. Watch out for this storm, we gotta watch out. Wait, there's some rotation down here. Watch out for this storm near Maysfield. That just popped out of nowhere, the storm, so that could potentially get tornado warned. It's these isolated supercells we gotta watch out for, you see? They're semi-discrete. They're not fully discrete, but they're semi-discrete. I think we have a new viewer. Oh, well, that's crazy. Hope people, they are okay. Yep. It's just a tornado warning, so this tornadic storm is likely not on the ground right now. As radar, I don't see a CC drop. There is some spectrum wet, but since there's not that much crazy stuff, I'm going to teach you guys some radar products. So let me get my drawing tool. Okay, so the rate. Oops, what the heck? Alright, so the radar product I have open right now is GR2 Analyst. In my opinion, it is the best radar app. It's a little complicated though. So right now I am on base reflectivity right now, which is basically it indicates precipitation, hail, sleet, rain. So your light rain would be this greenish, light blue, greenish teal color, greenish teal color. The green is more your light to moderate rain. Yellow is moderate rain. Red is heavy rain. But you see, we get up here, we get like your pinkish area. That is your possible hail. We have velocity. Velocity indicates your tornadic rotation. You see your greens moving. Oops, sorry guys. You see your greens moving towards the red, your reds moving towards the right. Here is your tornadic rotation. The more next to each other they are, you see how they're tight, the more tighter they are, the more likely the rotation is stronger. And this is just a storm track. These two are the products I use the most. We also use CC drop correlation coefficient. Where if you see like these things, this is likely could be a tornado. But guys, this is not a tornado. It's radar contamination. You want to know how I know? The rotation is here. It doesn't overlap with the. I would be concerned if it overlapped with the rotation. And that was a quick lesson on radar products. And not that much rotation here. I'm on multiple radar sites. If you guys want to ask any questions, feel free. They're issuing a good amount of flash flood warnings. Getting pinged on Discord. Oh, that got tighter. That area rotation got way tighter. Watch, take shelter immediately if you live anywhere in this polygon. No debris signature, but we do have a spectrum whip ball, so there is turbulence. Not much rotation on any other storm. These two are basically the only tornadic storms, in my opinion, as of right now. Yep. As of, ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Look, you see your green's moving towards the red, your red's moving towards the right. Here is your tornadic rotation. Look at that. We gotta watch out for that area too. You know what? Let's get 2 tabs of GR2. We need multiple radars for today. I'm gonna position a radar. One in the DFW Metro so I can see better on this storm. But soon this storm's ending. When we get to here, we're about to be in a radar hole because the closest radar would be over here. So let's see over here. We gotta watch out for that storm. That area of rotation. Get back to the other storm. This radar's for this area, and then soon we're gonna change one of the radars to another region. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. We are in a radar hole over here. What software am I using? Which software? I got 2 of them.
Tornado warning for
New tornado
East
warning.
Central Freestone County in Central Texas,
Yeah, that's not
Central Anderson
extension.
County in Central Texas.
That's not surprising. What software are you talking about? Are you talking about the software where it gives me that bot just now? This one is called GR. It gives me the notifications, and I also use it to like look at the outlooks and stuff. The one I really use is GR2 Analyst. This gives me like all the advanced tools and stuff. The problem is it's a little pricey. It's $250, and this radar is $15 a month. There's a new tornado warning. They just issued. The problem is we're in a radar hole for this storm. And what's cool about GR2 Analyst, you could open multiple radars at once with like different tabs. See, I have one here, one there. Oh, the one I'm on right now? This one? This radar? Or are you talking about the bar down here? Oh yeah, that's GR2 Analyst. It's a little pricey though. If you wanted to get it yourself. Oh, that's getting a little stronger. You see, it's not really getting stronger, and the drawing tool is Epic Pen. See, you see how that pretty tight rotation here? See how it's tight? If it's not tight, it's not as strong. And it also says, this is the scale if you're wondering. Same with there. Same with this. Yep, one-time purchase for this one. But if you want those ding notifications, and if you're talking about the bar that switches, I made that myself. This is proof that I made it myself, guys. See, I made it myself, and then I edit it when there's other severe weather events. And then I just copy and paste the information from the National Weather Service here. See down here? Let's see if we're approaching Oh no, we're still in this area. So we can't switch radar sites yet. Yeah, it's worth the money in my opinion. If you're really into meteorology, it's worth it. But if you're not, I recommend, for a cheaper option, I recommend Radar Omega or Radar Scope. This is also harder to use. The software looks really ugly when you first open it. You really have to customize it. With all these color tables like this, you have to customize it. Six people watching. Thank you guys. Now let's get more in depth. There's a chance we do have 2 areas of rotation, 1 and 2. So we gotta watch out for that. Check up on the other storm. Could you guys tell it's harder to see this storm because we're far from a radar site, since the closest one is here? But we do have rotation on this storm. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm sorry I can't really read Spanish. You know what?
No hablo español. No hablo español. No hablo español.
I do not speak Spanish. Storm track. This storm is heading near. The locations I circled is where the storm is heading next. So I would be prepared to take shelter, since they're probably going to issue a new warning box like this. Something like that they're probably going to do soon. So I would take shelter. Where are you guys from, so I can make sure you guys are safe for today's event? Are you guys still in the chat? And this Outlook is also a place file. New York. You see how this rotation isn't as strong, it's more scattered, and you see this one is like more tight? That's proof that it's more significant. What's good is it doesn't have a hook echo. Look, it used to have a hook echo. But these storms, it's not a discrete supercell day. They're going to be semi-discrete supercells, and then they're going to become a line eventually. Rotation weakened slightly, but it's still there. New Hampshire, nice weather today, nice. Same, I got mid 70s to low 70s today. If you guys want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, that'd be really appreciated. Two people watching, thank you guys. Mid 70s to low. If you guys want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, that'd be really appreciated. Is the mic low? Do I need a new mic soon? I'm gonna try something different. Yep. Alright, how would I do this? I haven't used... What's better, with face cam or without face cam? The problem is, I think
Tornado warning for
tornado warning.
northeastern Robertson County
like
in central
said,
Texas,
they extended it.
southwestern Leon County in central Texas.
I'd rather something's without, because you see how it's more radar coverage. You see that? But look, you see, I said this like about 5 minutes ago. They just issued a new tornado warning in the area that I said. Because I said they're likely going to extend this storm. There could be 2 areas of rotation in this storm, guys. Watch out. What the heck? Oh, that got a little tighter. Rotation here got a little tighter. But the problem is we're really far from the radar site, so it's hard to really detect. Without's better. Alright. Or is it better if I move it? Move it to this side. Is that better? Yep, that's some rotation right here. This is more discrete rotation, not as strong, because if you look at the other storm, see how it's like tight. Never mind, it weakened. Good news, the storm weakened. Now there's really not much rotation at all now. Get a new storm track. Alright. Do you guys want to look at the models to see what we could be experiencing later? Alright, this is right now. 5 p.m. Eastern, right now. As you can see, the storms are maturing faster than expected. Right in the middle. Alright, fix the camera. Alright, this is 6 p.m. an hour from now. 7 p.m. 8 p.m. And that just becomes a line overnight, so the peak tornado threat is approaching, I assume. Rotation kind of died on this storm. You see how it's like, these are the past frames. Look at that. It just faded out. Look at that. That was earlier. We have upcoming severe weather risk. Here are the upcoming severe weather risks. This is today. I won't be live tomorrow because it's a 1 out of 5 unless it gets upgraded to a 5% tornado risk. These are my requirements of going live. I try to go live with a 5% tornado risk or higher, or a 30% wind, which is an enhanced risk for wind. Today we got 5% tornado risk and enhanced risk for wind. I'm gonna make a graphic real quick, guys. Let's see. If you guys are wondering, this is how I... If you're wondering, this is how I do it. I'm gonna leave it default color. We're gonna be like... Did I spell it wrong? Let's see. And then we'll get back.
Broadcast. Broadcast.
Alright, good. What day is it? It's possible next broadcast. Next live broadcast. Possibly Tuesday. How do you guys like the new graphics so far? This is how I do it. Sorry guys, it's taking a while. Alright, let's get back to coverage. You should see it now. As you see, rotation kind of died out on this storm. I'm not really too concerned about this storm yet. I'm still concerned, but sorry about that. Let's check on the other radar. There's not much rotation on these storms anymore, so it's honestly just a waiting game until these storms form or start to sustain. We're still in the Dallas site range. There's a chance I put up a be right back screen. See how it was and it kind of just died out? Never mind. The rotation is left is right there. And this storm could be potentially recycling, guys. Could potentially be recycling in there. No spectrum wet. Soon we're going to have to switch the radar side of Shreveport. Soon. We are in a radar hall, ladies and gentlemen. But we gotta watch out. These storms are producing some hail, too. I'm gonna try a stream for a while longer. This storm could have been tornadic, but look. This cell is trying to merge. It's gonna do a cell merger. So you see how these storms are starting to bump into each other? You see how they're starting to run into each other? That means the tornado threat's gonna be less because they're gonna take over the environment. So that's why this storm likely was gonna produce a tornado, and now it's not gonna produce it. Likely not gonna produce a tornado because of these cells running into it. Not really that concerned for these storms. Well, it could potentially be some weather up here. Five people watching. Thank you, guys. Well, it could potentially be some weather up here. There's always a little bit of a stream delay. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, I do not understand Spanish. When should I end stream? When the event's over, or should I end it when the tornado warnings expire, or when the tornado warnings expire, wait a little bit and then end it? That's what I'm probably gonna do. So look, there was no cells interfering, but now look, these cells are slapping into each other. That's gonna limit the tornadic potential for these storms. I'm just creating some for advanced. For the future. It's always good to have stuff for the future. Right, guys? Change that. And I just put that on moderate. Moderate.
Here's the definition of moderate: average in amount,
Sorry.
intensity, quality, or degree.
And then I'm leaving it high. Oops. Now time for high risk. Give me a second, guys. High risk. High risk.
Here's the definition of high risk: involving or exposed to a high
Hold on. High.
Here's the definition of high
risk.
informal. Here's the definition of high risk: involving or exposed to a high level of danger.
Sorry. I'm just trying to get this. Now I got everything set up, guys. So now I could just re-edit these every time there's a weather event. see what would look better. Alright, who's pinging me on Discord? Alright, we are back to some coverage, alright? Sorry for that delay. Yep, the storm's trying to recycle. We do have some rotation here. We got like 2 areas, honestly, of rotation. They will probably extend it, and here's looking crazy. The problem is we're so far from the radar side, but you see that area of rotation right here. This is my Discord server. You know, I'm gonna invite. Here's my Discord server if you guys want to join. Why did my live chat... Hold up. Hope it's not this. Why did my comments get turned off? Hold on, guys. Hope I don't think I'm underage again. I could always contact YouTube, though, on Twitter. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Alright, good. That was interesting. Hold on. My chat got disabled for some reason, so I'm going to end the stream and redo it.